Yen Audio presents Spice and Wolf Volume 5, written by Isuna Hasekura, translated by Paul Starr, cover art by Jiu Ayakura, read by J. Michael Tatum and Brina Palencia.
Prologue. It was a quiet journey. There was no conversation, only the clattering of the wagon. They woke, they rattled around in the wagon, they ate. Only that. Kraft Lawrence sat in the driver's seat, gripping the reins. It was his 7th year as a traveling merchant since setting out at the age of 18. Loneliness was the constant companion of the traveling merchant, and he'd often found himself talking to his cart horse. There had been a time when these episodes were frequent. These last few days his quiet travels had continued, and he'd spoken no words worthy of the term. Yet, if asked if he was lonely, Lawrence's reply would have been negative, which was unmistakably thanks to his companion, who sat next to him in the driver's box. Though she now had a blanket wrapped around herself so thoroughly that it was hard to tell if she was a boy or a girl, the beauty of her features would turn any head, and her long chestnut-brown hair, fine enough to be the pride of any nobleman's daughter, easily holding the attention of male passers-by. If she stayed quiet and polite, surely she could have entered the grandest of functions without so much as a hint of shame. Yet there was a reason things were not so simple for Lawrence's companion. After all, she had the beast ears and tail that marked her as an evildoer. His companion's name was Holo. Her true form was that of a giant wolf, so great it could swallow a human in one bite. She was the wolf god of the harvest, who dwelled within the wheat. For a moment Lawrence wondered if Holo had said something, but perhaps she had simply opened her eyes. Her reasons for doing so were generally obvious. She had shifted her tail a moment ago, so next it would be her ears. With a deerskin gloved hand, Lawrence took hold of Holo's hood, pulling it slightly up off her head. Through his gloved hand, he could feel her shift her wolf ears beneath the hood to a new, more comfortable position. The twitching motion continued for a moment, then stopped. After a period of minute adjustments, she seemed to be satisfied. This called to mind for Lawrence a fastidious noblewoman carefully arranging a flower in a vase until it was just so. Holo sighed softly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?